Okay, where is our shaft? Okay, now this is our like new shaft.
Like new.
It's almost not flaking at all. I'm sure that's perfectly fine because he said it was. So about 1,000 miles that thing will really be bad, but he's okay with that. So I would never sell a tranny to somebody like this, but if the customer wants it to put together this crappy, well, customers are always right, right?
That is correct.
Except when they're wrong. I already told him it was a pile of crap. He said he didn't care, so okay. If you don't care, I don't care, right? As long as it doesn't blow up right in his face, I won't put it together if it'll be bad.
Well, that was that snap ring. That one little sacrifice you made.
Yeah, it can be worn out. Now, you see how that washer I just put in there like that? Really, really
Yeah.
bad on this side. Now, if I flip it over, it's almost like being new, so we'll flip it over. Because that didn't cost anything. It's like being new now. It's almost like having a new one now.
Right.
Okay, now we got 22 of these to put in over here.
Oh, more bearings.
Yeah, more bearings. More grease, too. Did you see that?
Yep, stacking them up.
Now, we're assuming that these are all the same size.
Oh, these are a little bit easier than the other one.
I have better access, yeah.
Yep, drop one.
No, that's fine. That was an extra one. I'm kind of wiping these off if I go to make sure there's no grit on them because they're have might have a little dirt in them. We don't want to put dirty rollers in here.
No.
Rusty rollers, yes. Dirty, no. Okay, so got a little bit of gap there. Didn't want to go in, so I started rotating it slightly.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Hang on. Oop. I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, you lost me? Why is that light on again for?
Oh,
I'm just sucking up juice.
okay.
It's still on. Alright, you get the jam in there and then rotate it and then unjams all the rollers so they line up and then the shaft, then it just drops right in.
And they'll hold themselves in now.
Yeah, I'm going to put some more grease in there, but yeah, kind of. Same deal. Don't be short on the grease. Okay, this washer here goes on the outside. Pick the best side. They look about equal.
That retains the bearings.
Yeah, it's also the thrust washer. Sticks above the gear surface slightly. It hits against these bushings over here.
Right.
Here's that. Okay, second gear's already in here. Works. Snap ring's not turning, so it looks good. This dog goes in either way because it doesn't really matter. But it does matter slightly because see how this is worn more than this side?
Yep.
So let's make second gear the better side.
Second gear, the better side.
Yeah. Now if these things had reliefs on them and back cut or something like that, it would matter how this goes together. But when it's like stock, it doesn't matter.
And then the next one is?
Okay, you gotta put a washer in here. This keeps the bushing from just falling, wearing against the...
Oh, it's a loose bushing?
It's a floating bushing.
Floating?
So if you put this just in there like that, see it can eat up against this, it'll tear the bushing up. So if you put the thrust washer in there, then it gives you a positive stop.
Right.
And this will turn against the steel instead of the bushing eating on it.
Okay.
Now the reason I call it a floating bushing is because it floats. It's free to rotate on the ID and the OD, which basically doubles the bearing area for the same size.
Right.
That's why you do that. Old car rods used to be done like that in the 30s, early 40s to make them live a little bit better. It's one of the tricks they did. Still works. There you go. Now if everything's done right, that should be almost flush.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and put the goop inside here. But not too much because I forgot to put this in. Now this washer isn't chewed up as bad, but we'll still put the best side up. Now we can lay the goop in there.
It's another set of bearings.
22 more.
22 more.
You know how I know it's 22 more?
Because you've done this before.
Because it takes 88 total. There's 44 in here and 44 over there. And it takes 2 here, so you divide 44 by 2, you get 22. That's what's known as higher math.
Could also be that you've done this more than a few times.
I don't count them, I just stuff them in the hole until they don't fit no more. They come in a bag of 100, so there's always extra. Like 12.
It's on a roll now. Moving quickly.
I think we're missing a roller.
Didn't you drop one through? No.
I already picked that one up. See, it's not there.
Right there.
Well, there it is.
Right behind the case.
Told you you're missing one.
What?
It's trying to get away.
On the way, Barry.
Okay, we've got to find a spot for that, so you slide it up over. Stick it in there. Need more goop. Always want more goop. Okay, this is the washer that goes against this side here. But you can't put that in right now, it has to go in later. Okay, now you take the shaft and make sure it fits. Oh yeah, I think it fits. Check this side over at it. Yep, still fits. Alright, so we know it fits.
Good.